Hello, good evening. And we are already on the eve of September 1, 2020. And I am speaking as my way of giving back thanks to my alma mater, Mindanao State University, which is celebrating its 59th anniversary on September 1. Okay? Thanks to MSU for the debt that can never be paid. 38 years ago today, there was this young boy accompanied by his mother in going to an uncharted territory. For him, that was MSU Marawi. Right on the same day, his mother entrusted him to seniors coming from South Cotabato. He found there were at least a dozen of his classmates from Coronadal National Comprehensive High School or KNCHS who were already there at Raha in the Rapatra Hall, or what was loved to be called as RIX. That boy cried profusely as he watched his mother leave. Later, this boy became one of the pioneer residents of Super New Boys Dormitory, living there at room 13 with roommates Ray Fudalan of Agusan, Dodong Kimpo, Junjun Gales, Dennis Flores, and Roy Enriquez from the island garden of Samal, Davao, and Lito Nicolas of Margo sa Tubig, Zamboanga del Sur, and his brother Dennis Remo Cauce. Today, September 1, 2020, that boy is now Attorney Berteni Catalunya Cauce. He is now speaking inside the master's bedroom of his three-story townhouse unit in Santa Mesa, Manila. Everybody can just speculate how much would one home like this cost. Humbly aside, this is one of the testaments of his achievements as a private lawyer. Despite his being a civil engineer, he was taken in by then the biggest group of publications, Philippine Journalists Incorporated, to be one of the sports writers for People's Journal Tonight, rising to become news editor therein. In the year 2001, he passed the scholarship examination of the College of Law of Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila, where he graduated in 2005 and passed the bar exams in the same year, topped by the achievement that 90% of his PLM batch passed the toughest test in the country. This boy graduated from MSU Marawi in 1988, with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering on full scholarship. In all the years he spent in the 1,000-hectare campus, this boy was hardened like a rock to be a survivor through the sayuti leaves and fruits that constituted his daily breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He also learned the art of jumping off his bed at the first burst of grenade launcher and crawling on the floor. He holds the record as the first to play bowling on the hallway of Super New Boys Dormitory using empty bottles of pocket-sized añejo or White Castle or Tanduay. There were so many other things and memories worth talking about. His social chemistry was perfected by the fact that his roommates in SNBD Room 22 were Maranaos who are now successful engineers. To name a few, Engineer Alexander Mohammed, who is a popular official of Metropolitan Manila Development Authority or MMDA. Engineer Sagusara Kapal, who is soon becoming a district engineer in Cavite Province. Engineer Song, who is now an official of DENR Region 12. His seemingly happy-go-lucky style as a student did not go far from the class of Engineer Ephraim Tanghal, Engineer Bong Basquines, Engineer Boy Villegas, Engineer Macario Pustrano, who is his idol guitarist, and Engineer Sotero Frias, who recruited him to be a member of Alpha Cosine Theta Alcotans. He mentions especially Engineer Ernesto Acosta, who could be his perfect partner in the mold of Dwayne Wade and Vin Diesel, with this guy as the latter. This gentleman was once a boy next door when he had a Sylvester Stallone hairstyle. But he had not had a girlfriend to stroll with on the breathtaking golf course overlooking the sleeping lady lying on the opposite side of Lake Lanao. He is begging forgiveness, though, for all the friends he forgets to mention. There were other experiences he had that a few MSU ones only knew, but he prefers this to be kept forever in his hearts. He thanks Mindanao State University for minting him to become a man who is proud to shout to the whole world, "I am an MSUan." If there is one thing that is forever, this is it. The debt to MSU that can never be paid till he breaks his last. Thank you. Happy anniversary to all MSUans. 59th anniversary tomorrow.